All right, so one upgrade I've been really wanting to do on my 99 Honda Civic is actually a LED bulb. The lights on it suck right now, and I'll show you that in a minute. But these are the ones that we're going to be installing. These are the Hawkglow LEDs. These are the H4 models, so they fit 96 to 2000 and quite a few others. 9003 is also the part number. But a couple key features on these. Number one is they are waterproof because they are fully sealed. Number two, these are a direct replacement. No harnesses, no extra wiring, none of that stuff. Number three, these have a 50,000 hour lifespan. So once you put these in, odds are they're probably gonna last the life of your car. So we're gonna open the box and see what it all comes with. All right, so with the box open, you have, of course, your two LEDs, one left and one right, and you have instructions. So they have it broken down for which model you have. Like I said, we're installing the H4, so we'll go off this side. And this is an easy plug and play replacement on the car, which I'm about to show you. All right, so this is the car that we're gonna be replacing the bulbs on. This is a 99 Honda Civic, and the H4 headlights fit 96 through 2000 Honda Civic. A lot more, but they're specifically made for this model. So as you can see, this has smoked headlights, and they have a very, very cheap harness style headlight that the previous owner put in, and they're just not very bright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the headlights. Even though it's broad daylight, you'll be able to tell that they're not that bright. And the biggest problem is there's no real projection of light out when you're driving. So there's no real visibility when you're driving at night. So I'll turn them on, I'll show you what they look like. And then after that, we'll get these kicked in. And the nice thing is I can get rid of that harness on these cheap bulbs that are in there right now. And I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so here's a view with the headlights on. As you can see, the corner light is super, super bright. That's a pretty bright LED. Not sure which model it is because the previous owner did it, but here is the headlights, and there's just not a lot of projection. I mean, even as close as I am to this house right now, there's zero projection, which when we put the other ones in, you'll be able to see that there is going to be a projection. So let's pop the hood. Let's look at the harness that's in here right now. Super windy in Texas, so bear with me. This is the light we're going to be replacing, and these are actually the bulbs in the harness that comes with this car, or not comes with this car, that they put in here. So we're going to use the OEM piece only and plug our lights directly in. As you can see, they even have some tape on here because they didn't fit like they were supposed to. So let's go ahead and pull this all the way out and then swap it out. All right, so when you're swapping and pulling out your headlight, it just has this little clip right here. And that clip just pushes up and over and locks in. So when you install the new one, you're gonna just put it in to where it lines up with the mounting holes, and then you're gonna put this in and lock it back in place. Once it's locked, you can put your cover back on and you're good to go. So just a quick comparison. This is what I actually pulled out, and these are the new ones. As you can see, the design on these is really, really clean. They look really good. OEM plug, which is really nice. And on these, you have this harness almost for no reason. And then, as you can see, there's like a silicone going all the way around this thing. Looks like to prevent water from going in. And then it's got a lot of, these are actually pretty warm. They were on for like 30 seconds when I shot the first clip of the headlights on. They're already warm. So just the overall design, I would say these look and feel so much better. I really like the seamless design, and I think it's gonna really light it up when we do the night shot of this. All right, so we have the new one mounted. Like I said, you just put it in, line up the tabs, and then lock your pin back in place. And then it's nice and snug, no movement. All right, on the driver's side, it may be a little more tricky. There's a little less room. But if you need to, you can always lift up on your power steering reservoir and pull it out, and just pull it out of the way a little bit so you can fit your hand in there to get the headlight. Not too hard, just a little less room than the passenger side. So we have both headlights installed. And as I showed in the earlier video, we tried to turn on the other lights and put them on the wall, and we couldn't even see them. So let's turn these on and see if we can see them on the wall. So as you can see, these illuminate on the wall, even in broad daylight. These look super, super bright. I mean, even on camera, they look great. So now we're gonna drive at night and see what our visibility looks like. These are super bright, so I'm excited to get this out on the road, see what the visibility looks like now. All right, so we're waiting for it to get dark before we take that drive, obviously. One thing I want to note about the old headlights, the ones I had no visibility with, like I said in the earlier one, is it has this weird, almost, it's a hard silicone here, and they're really beat up. Really odd, the design of these. But it's on both sides, and I'm not sure if that was from the factory or the previous owner had that because there was problems with these leaking. Not really sure, but it does look like crap. And I'm assuming that there was an issue either from the factory, which is why they did it, or the previous owner had issues and that's why they sealed these up. All right, and to end this video, this is the night results of the new headlights. As you can see, visibility is way, way better. And this is just low beams. Definitely got over 20, 30 feet of visibility in front of me, and they're not pointed up. So looks good, and I'm in the area. As you can see, there's lights on the back side. On this side, there's 0 lights over here. But overall, this is a super easy upgrade. This is literally a 5-minute upgrade to have great visibility in your car. And it's a major upgrade over some of the cheap LEDs and also some of the factory options that came with these cars. So this looks great, and it's actually enjoyable to drive it now at night. So thumbs up to these, easy to install. I'm gonna put a link down below that gives you a discount if you want to purchase these for your Honda or your car requires an H4. So thanks for watching.